Hello students, today we are going to start our new chapter Physical and Chemical Changes. As we have learned in the previous chapter that a change is said to be physical or chemical depending on whether new substance is formed or not. In a physical change, a substance undergoes changes only in its physical properties such as shape, size, color, and state, and no new substances are formed. For example, freezing of water, melting of wax, tearing of paper, and boiling of water to form steam. Some of these are reversible changes, whereas others are irreversible changes. When we boil the water, when we heat the water, first the water warm up, and after some time when it start boiling, the steam comes out of it, and the liquid is now changes into gaseous form in the steam. So the physical change occur here. And when we tear a paper, the paper is now cut into small pieces, and a wax is melt when we blow the candle. So these are some physical changes. A chemical change occurs when two substances react chemically to form a new substances with different chemical properties. A chemical change is also known as a chemical reaction. The original substances participating in a chemical reaction are known as the reactants, and new substance formed is known as product. During a chemical change, the molecules of the reactants undergo change to form molecules of the product. Thus, during a chemical reaction, substances undergo chemical transformation to form a new substance. Chemical reaction takes place around us all the time, like burning of fuel, cooking of food, rusting of iron, the process of photosynthesis, digestion of food. These all are chemical reactions that takes place, and the reacting substances are chemically transformed into new products. If we take an example of an apple and a brinjal, cut a slice of apple and keep it exposed to air for some time, and do same with the slice of brinjal. Does the color of the cut surface change? The change of color of the surface is because of the formation of new substance due to the chemical reaction that occurs between the air and the enzymes in the cut surface of apple and brinjal. That's why the cut surface looking brownish after some time. We noticed iron objects like iron nails or iron gates covered with the reddish brown substance. This is known as the rust. When iron is left exposed to moist air, it chemically reacts with the oxygen and water in the air to form the powdery substance iron oxide. You can see in the equation also that 4 molecules of iron, 3 molecules of oxygen, and 1 molecule of water, when react together, they form the iron oxide, that is the rust. Rusting occurs in the presence of both oxygen and water. The more humid the air, faster the rusting occurs. The rust slowly eats away or corrode the iron, leading to the considerable loss. For example, rusting of ships is a major problem in the shipping industry, as the body of a ship is always in contact with water and the air around is also very humid. The salt in the water speeds up the process of rusting. This leads to the huge monetary losses to the shipping industry. How we can prevent the rusting? Rusting can be prevented by not allowing the iron to come in contact with moisture and air. And the simplest method that we can use is to coat the iron with oil, grease, or paint. However, if there is a crack on the coating, rusting starts. A more efficient method is to coat the iron with another metal, such as a zinc or chromium. The process of depositing a layer of zinc on iron is known as galvanization. So we can do galvanization to prevent the iron. And the water pipes used in our homes are made of galvanized iron. Now there are some characteristics of the chemical reactions like evaluation of gas and change of color, formation of participate, changes in energy, and we will study it one by one. First of all, the evaluation of gas. When a chemical reaction takes place, it accompanied by one or more the characteristics. A gas may evolve during a chemical reaction if one of the reactant is a liquid or in solution form. Evaluation of gas is confirmed by appearance of bubbling in the liquid. The gas can be identified by testing it. In a chemical equation, the evaluation of gas is shown by putting an arrow pointing upward. Like in the equation given here, calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid and it gives us calcium chloride plus water plus carbon dioxide. And the arrow that is pointing upward, it shows the evaluation of gas, means carbon dioxide is evaluating. And the second one is when zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid, hydrogen gas is given off. The gas can be tested with the help of burning matchstick. When the burning matchstick is taken near the test tube containing hydrogen gas, hydrogen burns with the sound like pop. The equation is given as zinc plus sulfuric acid that gives us zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas, and the arrow that shows that gas is evolved. Similarly, we can take the chemical equation of sodium nitrate that will give us sodium nitrite and oxygen. The second one characteristics is change of color. One of the product formed during a chemical reaction may have a different color than that of reactants. In such a case, change of color accompanies the chemical reaction. Like when green colored copper carbonate is heated strongly, a black residue of copper oxide is left. Copper carbonate, when heated, it gives us copper oxide plus carbon dioxide with the evaluation of carbon dioxide. And now we left with the black residue of copper oxide. Initially, the copper carbonate is green in color, and after heating, it will be black in color. Formation of participates. When two chemicals in solution form react and an insoluble substance is formed, it settles down as a precipitate. The formation of precipitate in a reaction is shown by an arrow pointing downward. Like when hydrogen sulfide gas is passed into the blue solution of copper sulfate, a black precipitate of copper sulfide is formed, as given in the equation. The copper sulfate plus hydrogen sulfide, that will give us copper sulfide. The arrow downward shows that, pointing downward, that will show that the precipitates of copper sulfide plus sulfuric acid.